Hey there, Alan B here again, and I just want to let you know why it's so important that I limit the amount of people in my program. Those little words over there to the side that kind of break it down for you. I just want to break it down a little bit further. First of all, why is it important that we're a good fit for each other? Okay? Well, it's important that we're a good fit. In other words, you know and trust in me, and I know and can trust in you the fact that you're serious and we're not going to waste each other's time. The second reason it's important that we're a good fit for each other is if I'm going to help you, I have to know that the people I work with are serious and that they actually are motivated to make changes with their health and wellness, and they're trying to get to a better state of well-being. Okay, it's very important. It sounds simple in nature, but too many times people sell programs and they don't take the necessary steps or do their due diligence of making sure that it fits for everybody and that everybody comes out on top and it's a win-win. And the reason this is so important to me is really simple. When I watched my stepfather die in the hospice, one of the things that stuck out to me was that he didn't have the best medical insurance at that time, and my mother's medical insurance was really good, but he wasn't covered by that. He had basically less care, and so I watched him not always get the best care when it came. He had pancreatic cancer. That's very serious, but sometimes he didn't get the best care, and I routinely watched him be taken care of by people that I think sometimes necessarily didn't want to be there. It seemed they gave the impression that they didn't want to be there. And that's something I don't want to do. I don't ever want to be somewhere where I'm not present. I don't ever want somebody else to feel like I'm not giving 100% of myself because I am either overwhelmed, overworked, overstressed, or anything like that. These are all the things I'm trying to avoid with my program and teaching people how to overcome as far as taking care of their health and wellness. I'm not going to do it to myself and sabotage what I'm trying to accomplish in the first place. So that's why the program's limited. I can only handle so many clients per month at one time, and I give them my full dedication and 100% of myself to each and every one. That's why it's limited, okay? I don't want someone to feel like I felt what happened to my stepfather, Roberto, when he was in his last days, last few months there, that there never seemed to be somebody there when he wanted them, when he really needed them, when we needed them. It seemed like it was always a struggle to get somebody to come in and take care of some really basic things for him, okay? And that's one of the driving forces that I always remember. Draws me back to my childhood. I told you, I think I've shared with you already, my mother Zenya was a surgical nurse, and I always remember going to her hospital, and it seemed like back then she worked at a very great hospital in Monterey Bay, and it seemed like they always had too many nurses, too many doctors, so many people around taking care of you and hugging you, making you feel comfortable and warm. And that's what I remember as a child, growing up around the medical profession and basically healthcare at that time. Okay, and so that's what I embody, try to embody and try to emulate. That I'd rather have more and enough of myself to give, and feel like I remember feeling when I was around my mother and would make trips to the hospital with her and see her and her friends and her nurses and her doctors in her working environment. Okay, that's why I limit my program. I can only take the people that are serious, and I only want to give the same back, and I only really want to work with those people that are serious. They turn out to be the ones that get helped the most and get the most out of it. Okay, so I'm here for you if you're that person, and that's great. You guys have a great day, and as always, Alan B, be happy, be healthy, and be well. Okay, take care.